You. Come here and apologize to your grandmother.
Mother, do you know what you are saying?
Don't think that just because that trash is back, someone will back you up. What is he? Can he enable our Leon family to join the ranks of first-class prominent families?
Mother, in your eyes, I am just a tool for exchanging benefits, is that right?
Shut up. A dog's mouth cannot spit out ivory.
Hold on.
You good for nothing. Haven't you harmed our Liang family enough? Get out of here now.
I came here today to take my wife away.
Wife, your engagement with Yu was avoided 5 years ago.
Ooh, family brat. Considering our past relationship, I can choose not to pursue your arrogant actions, which have caused the Liang family to fall into a desperate situation, surrounded by enemies. You want to take is absolutely impossible.
Grandma, today, not only can my cousin, but this remnant of the Boo family shouldn't even dream of leaving either. Think about it. This good-for-nothing has offended Du Xiao. The Zhang family and the Zhao family have only refrained from settling scores with us because of young Master Du. If they find out now that this trash offended young Master Du, who knows what malicious tricks they are holding back to harm our Liang family. That's why I say, tomorrow, we should take this piece of trash to apologize to young Master Du. This way, we can both obtain Du Xiao's forgiveness, and at the same time, continue to be sheltered by our Liang family.
Yes, old madam. Kunken's idea is right.
Mommy,
I'll deal with you later. Hurry up and find a few beautiful clothes. Tomorrow, you will go with the old madam to apologize to young Master Du.
Mommy, I am your biological daughter. I am not a tool for you to consolidate your status or fight for property. Besides, all these years, have you succeeded?
Yu, your father died early. I worked so hard to raise you. Didn't I just want you to marry well? Am I wrong?
Enough. I see. You don't want your daughter to marry well at all. You want to use her as a tool, forcing her to become a prostitute.
Ooh, family brat. Your engagement with Yu was dissolved 5 years ago, which means now you and Yu have absolutely no relationship. Naturally, you have no standing to interfere in the affairs of our Liang family.
I'm not interested in the affairs of your Leon family. I have no interest in managing, but Yu, I must take her away.
Enough, all of you, enough.
Yu.
I know that in your heart, I am just a puppet to be manipulated by others, is that right? Without any sense of shame, right?
That's not true. Yu, listen to me. In my heart, you are the most perfect woman in the world. It is them. It is this Leon family. They are unworthy of your goodness.
What do you mean? Don't you forget, this is the Liang family.
What about being in the Leon family? John Shan came here. Didn't he still shoot you?
He didn't really intend to shoot me. It was just a scratch.
Enough. Ooh, family brat. I won't demand that you go apologize to young Master Du. However, you cannot leave with you.
Seeing that you use relatives, I can give you one chance. But in the future, if you dare to harm Yu and Zixi again, I cannot guarantee.
You trash. Matters concerning our Liang family are not for you to speak about.
5 years ago, regardless of whether the marriage agreement between you and me was ever cancelled, she will always be my wife. Yu. Trust me, after this matter is resolved, I will definitely hold for you the most magnificent wedding. I will let the whole world know that you are the woman I cherish most.
I will not go with you.
Yu.
That's right, Yu. You're a member of the Liang family. Now that the Liang family is in trouble, how can you just wash your hands of it?
Shut up. Tomorrow, you will go with me to the Du family to apologize. If young Master Du still wants you, you will stay with the Du family, as long as you can conceive young Master Du's child, regardless of gender. one can allow your mother and you to have the same inheritance rights.
This is the place where I have lived for over 20 years. But here, it is truly too cold. Mommy. Grandma. I cannot leave with Bu Chingyun. But I absolutely cannot go to the Du family either.
You.
Mommy. For all these years, have you ever treated me as your biological daughter?
I gave birth to you. How could you not be my daughter?
Is that so? You always thought that I, being a girl, in Grandma's eyes, was not as important as Kunkan status, and could not allow you to obtain inheritance rights in the Liang family. 6 years ago, you and Grandma, just because the Bu family was on good terms with Taichu Hall, married me off to Bu Chingyun, forcing me to develop feelings for him. The result was, the Bu family was tragically wiped out. Not only did you, instead of thinking about how to help the Bu family, you immediately, unilaterally dissolved the engagement and locked me up. The purpose was simply to prevent me from seeing Bu Chingyun again.
Your grandmother and I, weren't we doing this all for your own good?
Mommy, when you say that, do you even believe yourself? I need to calm down properly. During this time, I won't be staying at home.
Stop.
I hope everyone present here today remembers this. From this moment forward, Liang Fengyu is my wife, and Liang Nengxi is my daughter. I hope that from now on, you all treat them with the necessary respect. Otherwise, your Liang family. Wait, Two-Face,
Film was
the punishment of the
translated
Taiku Hall.
and narrated by M Media.
What are you pretending to be? Trash is trash.
Is this the good daughter you raised?
This family, aren't you the one who calls the shots?
Say that again.
This is your home. Just stay here comfortably.
What do you mean, my home? Don't tell me the property deed is in my name.
That's right. The name on the property deed is indeed your name.
What? I am the owner. Do you not even need to obtain my consent now? What's going on? Why is my name on the property deed?
This place is the new home I prepared for Yuan Zixi. So, I only did some simple renovations. As for what happens next, the decision rests in your hands, the mistress of the house.
No. I can't accept it.
Why can't you accept it? Give me a reason.
Because this is a prime location where every inch of land is worth its weight in gold. I see the area already exceeds 500 square meters. I can't afford the property management fees.
I will pay the property management fees. Forget it. If you don't want it, I'll leave it to Zixi.
Is he trying to steal Zai Zai from me? No. Zai Zai is the child I went through immense hardship to give birth to. When I gave birth to her, I almost...
I'm sorry.
Promise me. You will never try to take Zai Zai from me. If you want to have children, go find that wife of yours and have her bear you one.
Wife? What wife of mine?
I mean the woman who constantly calls you. Isn't she your wife? Even if she isn't now, she will be in the future. Otherwise, why do you rush off the moment you answer her call?
Are you jealous?
Who's jealous? How can you be so presumptuous?
You. Just tell me the truth. Actually, if you are jealous, I would still be quite happy. This is enough to prove that you care about me. Right? Actually, the person who called me is my older sister, Xuanyun. You've met her.
Xuanyun? Didn't you say she was already?
For the past 5 years. I also always thought that she was dead. But she is still alive. It's just that recently, some things she has done seem extremely dangerous. That's why when I received her call, I just ... Just rushed over anxiously. However, I definitely won't do it again in the future. I will definitely tell you first. Okay.
Grandma has already sold you to the Du family. Whether you live or die from now on has absolutely nothing to do with our Liang
The
family.
film was translated and
You can't do
narrated
this
by
to
M
me.
Media.
Let me see, Grandma.
What your Liang family did this time is very good. Go to Du group tomorrow and finalize the cooperation matters. Thank you, young Master Du. Hurry up and leave. Thank you, young Master Du. Then we won't disturb you.
Fenyu. What's wrong? Did you have a nightmare again?
I'm fine.
All right. I'm here. I'm here.
Weren't you going to take me to drink morning tea in Anqing? Why are we here?
Take a good look at this place.
You're annoying. Where is this?
Let's go. I'll take you to a good place.
This place is so beautiful. In the future, we should buy a plot of land here and build a manor. We can chop wood and feed horses, drink wine and talk about life. How about that, Qingyun?
That's great. But I'd rather build a huge amusement park here. In the future, do you want a boy or a girl?
Where are the children? Who said I want to have children with you?
We'll have them sooner or later. Plan a bit further ahead. It can't hurt.
Then, a boy it is.
You favor boys over girls.
No. It's because girls living in this world have it too hard. However, if the father is you, a girl wouldn't be bad either. I believe you will be a good father.
Wait a minute. You agreed to have children for me. You agreed to have children for me.
Quickly put me down.
I'm going to be a dad.
Come down quickly. I'm dizzy. Let's go.
I'm going in for a moment.
Isn't this our class? Former class beauty? How did she fall so low as to ride a motorcycle taxi? Next time you'll probably be taking the bus. Buses are so common. They suit you perfectly.
The film was translated and narrated
she?
by M Media.
Although he looks poor, he couldn't possibly be your boyfriend, could he? He must have abs, right? He must have a V-line, right? It must feel great doing it, right? You two look so well matched. I'll introduce a job for both of you. Nowadays, many rich women, like toy boys, 200,000 or 300,000 a month, is not a problem.
What are you raving about? I recall that our relationship doesn't seem that close. Qingyun, let's go.
Why don't you introduce him to me? She's quite attractive, but her taste is not very good. Your friend.
Tang Jingshan.
Aren't you going to introduce her?
This is the person I told you about. The class beauty of our class, Liang Fengyu. She is really good at interacting with boys. That's why many people back then pursued her.
So her name is Liang Fenji.
That's right. Don't tell me you like her too. You said this morning that she was your favorite little sweetheart.
So, you are Bu Qingyun.
Yes. May I ask who you are?
Interesting.
What's interesting? Isn't he just a poor wretch? Look at him, the stench of poverty on him.
It is precisely this poor wretch who broke the legs of that big idiot from the Zhang family, killed that simpleton from the Zhao family, and also caused the old Du family to lose their lineage. He almost turned the sky of Ningcheng upside down.
Are you saying he's Abu King Yun, whom the four great families of Ningcheng are preparing to jointly deal with?
If you don't know how to speak, you can keep quiet. Don't assume that just because this young master slept with you twice, you are now the young mistress of the Tang family. Vicious woman.
Young Master Tang,
You listen closely to this young master. My Tang family has served the nation loyally for generations, producing countless generals and commanders. Even if the Divine King saw us, he would have to be polite and call out old General Tang. Does my Tang family still need to ally with others? Wu Qingyun, is that right? You listen closely to. In Ningcheng, or even the Huaxu nation, the people of the Tang family are untouchable by anyone. You and the Liang family just wait to properly receive this young master's punishment.
I don't need your false kindness. Someone like the eldest daughter of the Liang family, who is so arrogant and proud. Are you looking down on what I offered? Being young Master Tang's mistress. But it's still better than you, eldest miss of the Ling family, sitting on the back of a motorcycle and getting blown by the wind.
Yu doesn't look down on people like you. But given her current status, she simply doesn't need to see people like you.
What even? A matrilocal son-in-law of the Liang family, who disappeared for 5 years.
Yi Huanguan, what kind of life you choose to live has nothing to do with me. Similarly, who I choose to be with also has nothing to do with you. Previously, Yu Qingyun, in order to save me, injured the young masters of the Jiang family and the Du family. Although they deserved it, neither of those families are ones that our Liang
Film was
family
translated
can afford to
and
provoke.
narrated by
Moreover,
media.
now that four families are planning to unite to deal with our Liang family, Qingyun, let's go back.
It was my lack of thorough consideration. Women always have a competitive mindset. It must be that woman just now, shamelessly showing off her wealth, which made Yu unhappy. Don't worry, Yu. I will handle these matters. Let's go.
Okay.
Reporting, Divine King.
Taigu Hall.
Du Yiming of the Du family in Ningcheng wants to ask you to step forward.
Stop beating around the bush. Speak directly.
Yes, Divine King. Du Yiming of the Du family wants to ask you to step forward to deal with you.
Agree to him.
Yes.
Please give your command, Divine King.
By the YC Hotel. Regardless of the price.
Divine King, are you?
Yu and I went out and encountered her former classmate. She showed off her wealth to Yu. Yu was very unhappy. I want to buy a hotel and give it to her. Coincidentally, this hotel can serve as the place where we prepare for our wedding later.
The Divine King is truly good to Miss Liang. Hongfeng, go handle it immediately.
YC Hotel. Zhao Yanqing.
Trash. Who are you calling trash? Whoever answers is who I'm talking about. Enough. The enemy hasn't even attacked yet. But our own people, on the contrary, are killing each other first. What kind of behavior is this? An unknown young man is worth making you all treat him like such a formidable enemy. The best assassins are never the ones famous throughout the world. Precisely because he is unknown.
The film was
We absolutely
translated
cannot
and narrated by
take him lightly.
media.
It is precisely because of you all, who only boost others' morale, that you allowed that matrilocal son-in-law of the Liang family to ride roughshod over you, who doesn't know how to boast. Show us some real skill then.
That is the representative of the Cliff Groups. Seat.
What did you say?
I said. That is the representative of the Cliff Groups. Position. Go sit aside.
Quite bold. Coming here alone.
Didn't you beg me to come?
I don't care why you came today, or what your reason is. But you killed my father. I will personally avenge him. Exactly. Since you brat came today, don't even think about leaving here alive.
That's somewhat like the four great families.
Weren't you acting tough just now? You! Go on, make a move.
Trying to provoke me? As expected of the Trong family's great fool. Didn't you invite outside help? I am quite looking forward to it. I want to see how this outside help of yours will avenge you and right your wrongs.
You!
What about me? Our Tang family has always been unique. Since you believe our Tang family isn't sufficient to handle this Liang family's live-in son-in-law, then please invite your outside help to step forward. I am quite looking forward to it. I want to see who in Ningcheng can bypass our Tang family and dictate terms. You are seeking death. You.
To be frank, I am the Cliff Group's Mr. Q.
Bu Qingyun. I heard Zhao San and Zhao Qi talk about you. They said you once hired some actors, claiming you were the divine king of heaven suppression.
The film was translated and
The
narrated
divine
by
king is
M
magnanimous
Media.
and doesn't bother with trash like you. But we cannot ignore this, allowing you to wantonly ruin the divine king's reputation. Our Tang family in the military also has people in high positions. We've never heard of a divine king in Ningcheng.
I can give you a suggestion. Du Yiming. You can contact your liaison.
Hello, sir. I want to confirm this with you. There is no need to doubt. The person sitting in front of you is Mr. Q. It's not impossible. You must be mistaken, right? He is the Liang family's live-in son-in-law. Everyone in Ningcheng knows that. I remember your ancestor had a saying, when a scholar has been away for 3 days, one should look at him with new eyes. Young Master Du, you are being narrow-minded. Furthermore, young Master Du has personally experienced Mr. Bu's methods. Hey.
Are you sure now? I am telling you all. I can let you go today. Because this hotel is a gift I gave to my fiancée, and where we will later hold our wedding ceremony. I do not wish to taint it with ill fortune.
You really think of yourself as someone important? This is Ningcheng's territory. All right. What is the matter? Let's go back and talk. What this old fellow said makes sense. I'm afraid the few of us, even working together, are no match for him. We should go home first and then make plans. I'll let you off the hook today. Since my Zhao family rose to prominence, we have never suffered such great humiliation. If this grudge is not avenged, in the future, I'm afraid I won't be able to gain a foothold not only in Ningcheng, but I will also be unable to gain a foothold in Hongmen. Uncle Zhao, are you suggesting that you have found a way to take revenge? But going head to head is useless. It is precisely because I have no good method that I am discussing it with my worthy nephew. If that is the case, I can offer Uncle Zhao a suggestion. Then please elaborate, worthy nephew. Uncle Zhao,
The
I
film
wonder
was
if you still
translated
remember
and
the
narrated
Bu
by
family
M
incident 5
Media.
years ago. The destruction of their entire family. A true achiever of great things is indeed my worthy nephew. Come.
Mommy, when is Dad coming over?
He should be here soon.
I say, niece. That man of yours. Look at my mouth. I mean, what was his name again? He wouldn't. Like 5 years ago. stand you up again, would he?
Second brother, what do you mean by that? No matter what, Yu is your biological niece. Can't you wish her well?
Eldest aunt. It's not that we don't wish cousin well. The key is that Bu Qingyun, he has a record. Who knows what kind of thing will happen this time.
You two, father and son, are truly incapable of saying anything decent? Isn't it just because you see us, orphans and widows, as easy targets?
Enough. You two, father and son, each say one less word. Why bother arguing with this woman and stoop to her level? Eldest son's wife. You also shouldn't constantly keep orphan and widow on your lips, constantly reminding me of the tragedy of a white-haired person, the harrying a black-haired person.
Zixi,
Dad, I missed you so much.
Dad missed you too.
Cousin, I heard that Bu Qingyun is here today to propose marriage. According to the rules in Ningcheng now, does proposing only require bringing a mouth?
That's right, King Yoon. If you don't have money, then don't waste our Yu's time.
Qingyun, I can agree to you marrying Yu, but the necessary formalities cannot be omitted.
Representing Turini Jewelry, President and Design Director, Mr. Bawan Domu, presents the Star of the Swan. Miss Liang, please sign for it. The Star of the Swan. This is comparable to the Koh-i-Noor housed in the Tower of London. Star of the Swan.
Is that really true? Eldest aunt, be careful not to be fooled. That's right, eldest sister-in-law, Torini, is the world's most ancient family. Their haute couture jewelry brand is also the existing royal family's exclusive jeweler. Moreover, the Star of the Swan is their most prized treasure. Mr. Bawandomu announced many years ago that if someone wants to buy the Star of the Swan, not only must they be able to afford the price, but it also depends on whether it is pleasing to his eye. Do you think your son-in-law, is he worthy?
Impudence. The pride of Turini Jewelry does not allow anyone to trample upon it. I announce on behalf of Turini Jewelry, starting from this moment, Turini Jewelry will no longer deal with the Liang family of Ningcheng regarding any single order.
You are just a counter clerk. You really think you are the boss of the Torini jewelry store?
Yu. You look truly beautiful.
If you are truly sincere about marrying Yu, then my Liang family is at least a respectable family in Ningcheng. This betrothal gift shouldn't be too embarrassing, right?
Yes. King Yoon. Since you can afford the Star of the Swan, then the betrothal gift for Yu surely won't be meager, right? Is that so?
Mommy, Qingyun and I truly love each other. That's why we got married. What you are doing is no different from selling your daughter.
What do you mean, selling my daughter? After your father passed away, I raised you from infancy, brought you up. Now I'm also looking after Zixi for you. Even if I don't deserve credit, I've certainly put in the effort, haven't I? King Yoon, you agree, don't you? Yu.
The film was
It's not like you don't know
and
that your grandmother
narrated
dislikes
by
you.
Media.
Even I am looked down upon by them. Now that we have this opportunity, we must show them that we have capability.
Mommy,
Auntie is right. You raised Yu, all by yourself. Later, you also took care of Zixi for me. Thank you, Auntie.
Don't just thank me with words.
Hanfen.
The Divine King specially prepared, valued at 800 million, 1 Tianheng Villa, the Ultra 5-star YC Hotel, 888 million in cash, and the Star of the Swan, to be given to Miss Leong as the betrothal gift. Please accept them, Miss Leong.
Truly too unique.
Grandma, Aunt, on the official YC website, they have their phone number. You can make a call and confirm it. Whether the hotel's chairman is truly you or not.
Hello, this is YC Hotel. How may I help you? Hello. I would like to ask, what is the name of your chairman? May I ask what you mean?
What she means is your chairman named Liang Fenji?
Hello, sir. Our chairman is Miss Liang Fengyu. Excuse me.
Chinyon, please don't take offense. The temper of this father and son is just like children.
Grandma, you are too kind.
Chinyon, your marriage to Yu has been settled today. I was so happy that I didn't even notice the time. It's already so late. Eldest daughter-in-law, go tell the kitchen tonight. Fry a few extra dishes. Later, I'll have a couple of drinks with Chinyon.
King Yoon, tonight, you will stay here and properly cultivate your relationship with Yu. Zixi, tonight, you sleep with Grandma, okay? Don't disturb Mommy and Daddy. Come, go to the kitchen with Grandma. Let's go!
Big brother, is this enough? Well, what else do you want to do? Go inside and accompany the Liang family, sharing breath, sharing destiny. Big brother, I was wrong. So what should we do now? Let's go.
That damned old woman. Now she knows how to use appeasement tactics. I'm telling you, it's too late. If it weren't for the fact that I can inherit the position of Liang family patriarch, this position, how could I possibly toil like an ox or a horse in your Liang family for so many years before I couldn't beat the second son? Now, I have Bu Qingyun as my backer.
Mommy,
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Someone help.
I saw rumors online saying, there you are from the Cliff Group. Mr. QX. Is that true?
Since no one believes that I am Mr. Q, I can use this opportunity to investigate the four great families. But Yu is too innocent. She shouldn't be dragged into this. Then do you think I look like him?
No.
Mama,
Yu. What's wrong?
I think I heard Zai calling for Mama.
Yu. What happened to you? This is bad.
Zai.
You can't go in.
Let go of me. That is my daughter. She is the daughter I painstakingly gave birth to. Let me in.
Yu. Calm down. Yu. Bu Qingyun. You owe your daughter 5 years of time. Now she is waiting for you to save her.
Zai Zai. Zai Zai. How are you? Zai Zai.
Should have little to do with Auntie. Auntie. Yu is just worried about Zixi.
Who isn't worried?
Bu Chingyun. Tell me, where exactly have you been these past few years? Why did you just say that this matter has nothing to do with my mother? Do you know something? Tell me. Speak.
Yu.
Mr. Boo, we have already followed your instructions and opened all the doors and windows in the house. The old madam and the servants, who are on duty tonight, have also been moved to a safe place.
I understand. Take good care of them. Come. Yu. Come. Yu. Regardless of anything, Zixi is safe and sound now. As for everything else, I will definitely explain it to you later. Trust me. This Ning Cheng needs a thorough rectification.
Uncle Zhao, I wish us success in avenging our great grudge. Ningcheng tomorrow. It is a place where governance runs smoothly, and the people live in harmony. If that person named Bu truly is the heaven-suppressing divine king, why do you get older and your courage shrinks? If this person named Bu truly is the divine king, he could completely have the people from the government office step forward. There would be absolutely no need to deal with us. Why did he let us go time and time again? Because he doesn't have that capability. Right. That medicine young Master Tang had. How were the results regarding this matter? I cannot show you. Let's just watch the news tomorrow morning. Father, did you see it? This revenge has finally been exacted. Justice has been served for our Zhao
The film was
family.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Have you investigated clearly?
Yes. The four great families of Ningcheng, in order to avenge the humiliation you inflicted upon them last time. Therefore
What?
Therefore intended to use poisoning methods to eliminate you and the Liang family together. It's just that they didn't expect. You were at the Liang family residence at the time.
Deploy comprehensively. Make the four great families disappear from Ningcheng.
Yes.
Divine King. This is the Little Commandery Princess's toxicology report. This is the lab report I stole from the hospital last time. Your sister's lab report. Just as you suspected. The poison that both individuals were afflicted with is the same.
Good. I understand. I am worried that someone is targeting my sister. Send someone to protect her secretly.
Yes.
According to the latest news from the station, the so-called four great families of Ningcheng, the Zhao, Jiangdu, and Tang families, have, within the past week, successively declared bankruptcy. These four families have been established in Ningcheng for 100 years. Their relationship can be described as deeply intertwined. They have always supported and covered for each other, thriving or suffering together. Therefore, this bankruptcy case can be called the largest bankruptcy case in the history of Huaxu Nation. Simultaneously, the heads of the four great families and the key executives of their affiliated groups are being investigated for involvement in varying degrees of illegal and disciplinary misconduct, and cases have been filed against them. So ultimately, who caused the destruction of the four great families of Ningcheng? Please watch the station's follow-up report. A general acting without a deployment order is a major taboo for the Divine King, but because the Tang family went bankrupt, grandfather has already fallen ill. I believe the Divine King definitely won't stand idly by.
Tang Zhenzhen. You should understand that as a soldier, disobeying deployment orders and leaving your post without authorization is considered a great taboo in the military, and you, Tang Zhenzhen, as one of the Taiku halls, 12 commanders took the lead in violating laws and discipline. What crime should you be charged with?
Divine King, I truly had no other choice. That is why I rushed back overnight, to beg for your help.
What matter is more important than guarding the border?
Divine King, I believe you already know. The Tang family has gone bankrupt. Grandfather also fell ill because of this, and an investigation has been launched against him. But grandfather has always been charitable and benevolent. You know this? Divine King.
Then what if I told you that among the 4 great families, not a single one is innocent?
Divine King. What do you mean by that?
The film was translated and
Right, Protector.
narrated by M.
What does this mean? Speak. Aren't you usually quite talkative?
Why am I so miserable? Big brother ran away, leaving only me behind. If I had known earlier, I wouldn't have gone looking for Zhao Hong. Actually, I am just a person who follows orders from above, a small fry.
Get to the point.
Yes. The point is that second Master Zhao and young Master Tang instructed us to place something at the Liang family residence.
Explain clearly. What did you hide? What does this have to do with the Liang family?
Liang Fengyu is my fiancée. She is the daughter of the Liang family. I also have a daughter, named Liang Nangxi. She and you are currently temporarily residing at the Liang family home.
Divine King, what do you mean by this? Commander Tang, watch your attitude. When speaking to the Divine King, didn't Liang Fengyu break off the engagement with you 5 years ago? Was it because she knew your identity and wanted to covet wealth and power? Their Liang family has always been the type of people who scheme and seek advantage. She is completely unworthy of you.
Enough, considering you have followed me in battle for many years. This time, I can overlook this, but I do not want to hear it a second time.
But why did she?
I said enough. Fengyu is now my wife. I do not want to hear any words detrimental to her. Do you have anything else? If not, withdraw.
This subordinate takes her leave. Liang Fengyu. In the end, she is someone I cannot compare to. What exactly was I hoping for? Divine King, did you know all along that Commander Tang?
Hanfen, you have overstepped your bounds.
This subordinate acknowledges her offense.
Rise. Governor General Tang. Although she has served in the military with me for many years and achieved countless military merits, she is, after all, merely a weak woman. Some words I do not want to hear a second time. Take him away.
Yes. Or he wants to create a world where all under heaven are one family, a new world sharing peace and prosperity, where, regardless of gender or age, can all enjoy true fairness and justice.
The film was translated and narrated
Sis.
by M. Media.
Are you saying these things are true?
King Yoon, what do you mean by saying all this?
This is clearly operating under the guise of the banner of acting for the people, but in reality, they want to raise an army and rebel. But there is no troop movement domestically. Is it that I haven't found anything? Or is their military base simply not located domestically? Although his ideal is perfect. In my opinion, a world of absolute fairness does not exist.
King Yoon, you don't know. The new world is different. It is precisely because you all believe that this task is impossible to achieve. Yet he has exhausted his life's energy, striving for it. This is where his greatness lies. The new world will be an ideal nation.
Elder sister has probably already been brainwashed and manipulated. I cannot act rashly right now. Sis, is he good to you?
Quite good. Will you marry me?
What's wrong with you today? Why suddenly ask this question? Acting like an ordinary woman.
I am an ordinary woman to begin with. Nothing. A couple of days ago, I had a full physical examination, and there were signs of ovarian aging.
You are overthinking things. All right, I'm leaving. Remember to lock the door.
Yes, of course he's good. If he wasn't good, how could I willingly be with him? He considers everything for me, pampering me like a little girl. Right. Do you remember our family graveyard? My fake grave?
I know.
When he first saved me, in order to hide my whereabouts and avoid being hunted by enemies, he built that fake grave for me in the family graveyard. But because my injuries were too severe and my body couldn't recover for a long time, he thought the fake grave was inauspicious. So he destroyed it. But I thought that fake grave could be used perfectly to mislead the enemies. So he restored it again. Isn't that funny?
That's good then.
King Yoon, I know you currently hold a high position, second only to one person and above 10,000 others. But you and the Lord do not share a blood relationship. Throughout history, how many meritorious officials, whose achievements overshadowed their master, were suspected by the master, and met a terrible end? I advise you to properly plan for yourself.
No. The Lord is not that kind of person.
King Yoon, you know a person's face, but not their heart. Now that he needs you, of course everything is wonderful. But once the swords and spears are put into storage, when we achieve lasting peace, once your prestige domestically surpasses his...
If there are no more conflicts, I would rather take off my armor and return to the fields, taking you and Zixi, and travel the world.
King Yoon, please listen to your sister's advice. Join the new world, okay?
My sister used to be steady and composed, acting after careful consideration. How can she be so fanatical now? In the past 5 years, what exactly did she go through to be brainwashed so severely? I must stabilize her first, and then make plans. Sis, this is not a trivial matter. I need to consider it carefully.
King Yoon, I promise you, once the new world is established, I will have the High Priest appoint you as the successor High Priest. Together, we will strive to build an orderly, brand new world.
I always feel that the High Priest has always been using my sister.
King Yoon, you're my only family in this world. It is impossible for me to deceive you, impossible to harm you.
I know, sis, but I am currently the Divine King of Suppressing Heaven. I cannot just join immediately. Can you give me some time? All right, sis. Let's not talk about this anymore. The last time you were poisoned, what exactly was the reason?
Why are you suddenly bringing this up? Haven't I already recovered?
Because the person who poisoned you wanted to poison me.
Impossible, that's impossible.
A while ago, someone poisoned a Liang family residence. I knew the target must have been me. But that day, I happened not to be home. But precisely because of that, you use Mother and Zixi almost.
What did you say?
I suspect they want to manufacture another tragedy like the Bu family massacre 5 years ago. A family annihilation case.
Impossible, that is absolutely impossible.
Why is it impossible? Sis, although this poison is rare, however, if the person who wants to harm you can obtain it, the person who wants to harm me can naturally obtain it too.
King Yoon, I'll tell you the truth. This poison was something I accidentally discovered while conducting experiments. I also accidentally inhaled it, which caused the poisoning. Later, I found that the toxicity of this poison was too bizarre, so I destroyed it.
Is it possible that someone intercepted and kept it?
Impossible. I watched it being destroyed. Old Cha, the people from the 4 great families, have already been released from police custody. The person who took the blame for them has also been sent in.
You did very well.
To be able to serve Old Cha is the subordinate's honor. However,
If you have something to say it. You clearly know I don't like people who beat around the bush.
but to restore the 4 great clans to their former glory, I'm afraid it's no longer possible.
You didn't think of a backup plan. Yet you dared to act. I've only been gone for 3 years. The skills I taught you, have you forgotten them all?
Old Cha's teachings This subordinate will never forget in this life.
Enough. Let the 4 great clans be completely destroyed. Firstly, this allows them, wholeheartedly, to pledge allegiance to our new world. Secondly, it just so happens to incite their hatred towards Bu Qingyun. We reap the benefits of the conflict. You know how to use it, right?
This subordinate understands.
Reporting, Divine King. The last time we obtained the New World's potion, the inspection report, has come out.
The film was translated and
Some components
narrated
could not
by
be detected.
Media.
Animal experiments revealed that this drug can, in a short period of time, maximize the stimulation of human potential and cause excessive alertness, agitation and fighting, and abnormal behaviors such as grandiosity. Some patients will also experience conditions such as impaired judgment, such as being unable to perceive pain. Furthermore, this drug will cause irreversible damage to human cells and organs. In severe cases, it can lead to a reduction in lifespan.
Divine King. If this...
Isn't this the romantic young master of Ningshang? Who spends lavishly? Young Master Du for beautiful women?
Who are you?
Who I am is not important. What is important is that I am here to deliver something to young Master Du.
What is this thing?
Something that can allow you to become a man again.
Although I am ignorant and unskilled, I still understand basic common sense.
You are indeed ignorant and unskilled. Wei Zhongshan, the powerful eunuch of the Great Ming Dynasty, once had his male organ regenerated.
Do you think this is true or false?
The New World's medicine. Do you think it's real?
Then why haven't I seen this medicine before?
This is a medicine that the New World has just recently developed. The High Priest thinks you are a talent we can use, which is why I was sent to give this to you. Take it or leave it.
I want it, I want it. Then what about you? What do you need me to do?
As expected of the young master of one of the 4 great families. Truly intelligent. The High Priest said, in order to show our sincerity, you should take this medicine first. If it is effective, we can discuss cooperation further.
As you all know, our Du family has already been ruined by that fellow, Bu Qingyun. I don't have any money now.
Money? The New World simply doesn't care for the small amount of money your Du family has, to speak frankly without fear of offending you. For the High Priest, even if you combine the 4 great families before their bankruptcy, he wouldn't even pay attention to them. The High Priest values you. Only because...
Because of what?
Because we have a common enemy? Bu Qingyun.
According to my sister, the New World
The film
is
was
not just a pharmaceutical
translated
company.
and narrated
It
by
is an
M
organization.
Media.
Perhaps even a terrorist organization. Moreover, it probably has. I'm afraid there is countless connections with Yunjing. Yunjing. Jie Yanqing. What is he doing here? Wait. Gairen, Hongfen.
Elder Zhao, why don't we kill this woman first? Are you an idiot? All you know is fighting and killing all day long. Don't you use your brain when you act? Whether we succeed or not depends entirely on her. Bu Qingyun cares about her so much. As long as she is alive, Bu Qingyun will fall into the trap. At that time, we will be able to slaughter him at will. Elder Zhao is formidable. Let's go.
Hongfen, have you found anything?
No, Divine King. I just wanted to say, Zhao Yanqing is a high-ranking figure in the 14K, a triad organization within Yunjing's criminal underworld. He might also have connections with military personnel. He is not someone easy to deal with.
All right, I understand.
And unforgivable. Acts against the Bu family. Your subordinate does not beg for you to forgive grandfather. Your subordinate is willing to swear loyalty to the Divine
The
King
film
unto
was
death
translated
to atone for the
and
Tang family's
narrated
sins.
by Media.
Is this still that Tang Bu Yi? Who once dominated the world? You must stay alive. After all, back then, all the people who accomplished great things together have already died. If even you are gone, who else can witness the new world I am creating? Qingyun, you must study hard. From now on, you and I, master and disciple, shall join forces to establish a world where the people are prosperous and the populace is unified. No one picks up lost articles on the road. A new world where the country has no lawsuits or prisons.
This person, whether it's the voice or the physique, are truly too similar to Master's. But 3 years ago, I clearly held Master with my own hands. For the burial, he was indeed completely lifeless.
Female Bodhisattva. You truly are my female Bodhisattva. Female Bodhisattva. As for me, I have that feeling now. I truly have that long-lost feeling. Thank you, female Bodhisattva. In my next life, I will certainly work like a horse and ox for you. You can make me do anything. You can even take my life.
Remember what you said. When I need to use you, I will send you a message.
I, Du Yiming, can once again restore my magnificent power. Union. Is that all right?
Old Cha, look quickly. I succeeded. I finally succeeded.
Good. I knew it. My union would definitely succeed. That's great.
Dwayne Boogwe, you gave me 5 years. Then don't you know? I have also already given you 5 years. I really don't want to wait anymore.
Our army had just begun carrying out border defense deployment when the Yunjing already made corresponding adjustments. I have no choice but to suspect a traitor has appeared among us.
Divine King, there is something. I don't know if I should say.
Just say it without hesitation.
Your subordinate suspects. Commander Tang, she.
Why do you suspect this?
Your subordinate once heard her complain that the Divine King did not save her grandfather.
Enough. You two may leave first. I need some quiet time.
Yes.
Divine King, why do you suspect Hongfen? How could Hongfen betray our army? Taiku Hall? She regards the great general with the same respect as her own father. Moreover, the Taiku Hall is the great general's life's work.
It's not suspicion. It is certainty.
Divine King,
The film
When I
was
mentioned
translated
who the traitor
and
was.
narrated by Media.
Hongfen pushed Commander Tang out too quickly.
perhaps it really was Commander Tang who complained behind our backs. That is why Hongfen suspected her.
I am more willing to believe that my master is still alive. This is the true fundamental reason she betrayed the Taiko Hall.
In the past week, you all only managed to do this little bit? How long are you planning to wait? Until the enemy troops are at the city gates? Jongheng, how many years have you followed me? This look on your face now, does it look good, acting like a woman?
Alchemist. The potential of the human body is limited. Stimulating the neurons in the human body can indeed allow the human body's potential to be enhanced. Just like some countries give athletes performance-enhancing drugs, it is the same principle. In the short term, it can boost their physical capabilities. But now, judging from clinical trials or observations on small mice, we might have hit a bottleneck. The effect the High Priest desires cannot be achieved in the short term.
Trash. All of you are trash. Three days. We only have 3 days.
All right, we must do our utmost.
You go and get busy first.
All right.
Wait, really disappointed me greatly. But don't forget, once a person has a weakness, he can never again become a god. Even if you are the Divine King, revered by everyone.
I have done right by the country. Done right by the Lord. But ultimately, I have failed my wife and daughter. You. I am sorry.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Excuse me, miss. Are you waiting for someone?
How can I say this? I have also saved your life, haven't I? How can you not even recognize your own savior?
Female Bodhisattva, you are so beautiful. You look exactly like the real Guanyin Bodhisattva. So lovely and moving.
Stop chattering. This is for you.
This female Bodhisattva, quickly tell me your name. I want to make an eternal memorial tablet for you.
What eternal memorial tablet? Am I that old?
No. That's not what I meant. What I mean is, I don't even know how to repay your great kindness.
There is an opportunity right now for you to repay me.
Please speak freely. Even if it costs me my life, I can give it all to you.
8 o'clock tonight. Come to this place.
All right, no problem.
You should leave. I am waiting for someone.
All right.
Isn't that exactly what will cost you your life?
What's wrong? Do you miss me?
Roughly, when will you be back?
I'm almost home. What delicious food are we having today?
Nothing, there is nothing. Your daughter insists on waiting for you to eat together. She keeps asking, when is Daddy coming home?
Okay, I'll be home right away.
Divine King. I heard you and the Protector are like brothers. Today, I will let you see with your own eyes how she dies.
Divine King, hurry and leave.
If my guess is correct, your target must be me, right?
As expected of the Divine King. Quite clever, aren't you?
Let her go. Whatever matter you have, just direct it at me.
Divine King, I am not worth you risking your life for. In this lifetime, to be able to fight alongside you is Hongfen's greatest happiness. Today, to finally be able to serve as your vanguard in battle. Hongfen is already completely satisfied.
Hongfen,
Stop performing this sickening drama in front of me.
Is that so? Just because you are an eunuch and can never be intimate with a woman, in this lifetime, you became jealous?
Get lost.
Divine King.
Are you alright?
Lady Bodhisattva. Why is the potion this time different from the last one?
This is newly developed by the New World. Not only can it stimulate the regeneration of specific parts, but it can also stimulate the vitality of neurons throughout the body.
As expected of something from the New World. Lady Bodhisattva, please speak. What do you need me to do?
I would like to tell you what to do, but unfortunately, you cannot do it.
Lady Bodhisattva, how can you insult me like this?
I merely want to kill Bu Qingyun. Unfortunately, his cultivation level is too high. I'm simply no match for him.
You also have a grudge against him.
He abandoned me after seducing me. I aborted his child twice. Now he is with the Liang families. That wicked woman. Showing great affection. Do you think I hate him?
Bu Qingyun's cultivation level is indeed very high. But he is also mortal. If the two of us join forces, we might be able to defeat him.
You did this and then...
Brilliant. Truly brilliant.
Are you alright? It's good if you are alright. It's good if you are alright.
But the activation time. The 8th generation allows the user, the moment they take it, to unleash their maximum potential. Compared to the 7th generation, only 7 seconds were added, but these 7 seconds, for a soldier, are enough to launch a killing blow first. Very good. Union. Stand up. You stand up too. Yes. You all worked hard. Go back and take a shower, and rest a bit.
My wife worked hard. Drink some hot water.
Who is your wife? At most, we are just illegally cohabiting.
I don't like hearing you say that. Fine. I'll call the Civil Affairs Bureau right now. And have them move over here for me.
If they receive your call at this hour, they'll be scared to death by you.
So you know what time it is. The way you are now. You only have work in your eyes. I wasn't even included. Now I've become the one left alone in an empty room. What is the problem?
This matter is of great importance. It is better to be careful.
Then you all talk first. I'll step out for a moment.
Speak.
This is the High Priest's message sent to the Yunjing Nation Lord. Although we received this intelligence just yesterday, because this intelligence was written in a special code, even though the brothers worked through the night to decipher it, it still took us over 20 hours. I beg the Divine King's forgiveness.
Very well. Since this High Priest colluded with Yunjing and intended treason, then my Taiku Hall is duty-bound to eliminate the traitor for the nation.
Your subordinate vows to exert himself to the utmost, fearing no death on the battlefield.
According to the latest intelligence just received, the New World's medicine has been improved again, compared to the one Hongfen and I encountered last time. It is said to have even greater explosive power. However, we are currently unable to infiltrate the New World's laboratory. We do not know how potent his new medicine's effects are.
Divine King, Hongfen and I have both studied medical arts under the Great General. Why don't we, under the guise of applying for a job, disguise ourselves and infiltrate?
Disguise? How do you plan to disguise yourself? Divine King, regarding the undercover mission, please allow me to go. Firstly, my medical skills surpass Gyren's. Secondly, Giren is constantly responsible for assassinations. His killing intent is too strong, making him easily exposed.
How many years have we known each other?
14 years and 7 months.
In my eyes, you two have long been like my own younger brother and sister, especially after the Boo family suffered that great calamity. I have long regarded you two as the only two relatives have left in this world. I am unwilling to see either of you suffer any harm.
Divine King, as long as war occurs, there will inevitably be sacrifices. As your subordinate, Hongfen, and as a disciple of the Tai Si Hole, I am willing to be the vanguard, bearing the burden and going first.
Very well. Truly worthy of being a disciple of my Taiku Hall. Return alive.
Your subordinate will certainly not fail this heavy trust.
Gairen, relay the order to the 12 guards. Enter level 1 combat readiness state.
Yes.
Old Sha. Thank you, Old Sha.
Caution is paramount. He is no ordinary person.
I think he is merely famous, but his reality doesn't match his reputation. Old Sha, you think too highly of him.
Enough. No matter what, he is still a renowned divine king. He certainly has some capability.
He just had a bit of good luck. You are the one who is the famous great general.
All right. Stop flattering me. Hurry up and send the item back.
Yes. Old Sha, I have a question I want to ask you.
Ask away.
Will you marry Bu Xuanyan?
You really are a naive little girl. If it weren't for her having some skill in medicine, how could I possibly keep her forever by my side and exterminating the entire Boo family?
But in the New World, everyone thinks she is a girlfriend.
You read more books when you have time. You must know the best way to capture a man is to capture his stomach. And the way to make a woman devoted to you is to sleep with her.
So it was because of me. I was the one who caused the death of the Boo family. 65 members of the Boo family. I treated him as my life savior, loved him devotedly, and did those dirty deeds for him. So, I was the biggest fool. Divine King. I joined the New World too recently. Currently, I cannot access the core documents, but I will try my best.
The film was translated.
I have developed the 8th generation of the New World. Do you know? Even ordinary people, after taking this medicine, will instantly become like Qiangqi.
The high priest informed the lord of Yunjing Kingdom the reason why they can raise an army. It turns out it was here. Sister, don't you know, you will cause the people of the world to suffer such great disaster. Sister, this medicine that violates the harmony of heaven will bring calamity upon the human world. To repeat the tragedy of cannibalism. Don't you know?
I know everything. But King Yoon, you must believe your sister. Your sister also has no choice. King Yoon, do you think your sister cannot distinguish between good and evil, has no righteousness in her heart, disgrace the entire loyal and heroic Boo family?
Yes.
Good. I will give you one last time the chance to choose. If we meet on the battlefield from now on, we shall be opponents.
The film was translated
Whether we live or die
and narrated by M Media.
depends entirely on our respective abilities and luck. From now on, if we meet on the battlefield, regardless of life or death, it depends entirely on our respective abilities and luck.
Why exactly did Sister undergo such a drastic change in temperament? No matter what happens, this time, I must protect my family.
Very good. Very good. Truly worthy of being the apprentice I trained. Taking my chess piece and inserting it back into my chessboard. Very good. Very good. Hongfen. You have followed me for so many years. How can you still be so foolish? You were used by Bu Qingyun. Yet you are still pleased with yourself.
Bolcha, your subordinate knows his mistake. Your subordinate is absolutely loyal to you. Moreover, the most important thing now is to leave this place and preserve the strength of the new world.
Get ready. Depart now. I will send you the address. Your subordinate greets the Divine King.
Command the 12 guards to be ready to depart at any time. Seeing this order is like seeing the king himself. Should anyone disobey, execute them without mercy.
Yes.
Wait a moment. Immediately send someone to keep an eye on my sister.
Yes. Reporting to the Divine King. There's unusual activity in the new world.
Barehanded Liu Shizhen.
The High Priest will depart for Yanjing at dawn.
Prepare yourselves. We depart at daybreak.
Yes. What kind of wretched place is this?
Since I was little, I followed my grandfather. Gathering herbs here. Here. I can guarantee your safety.
All right. Lead the way. Divine King, I'm afraid this won't be easy. This mountain is truly too vast. If they hide anywhere, we won't be able to find them at all. Divine King, give the order immediately. Search the mountain.
Liu Shizhen. You stay here and wait for the others. Gairan and I will enter the mountain first.
I did not love the wrong person. You are still the Genshin Divine King, who calculates without fail, to be defeated by you. I have no regrets dying.
Hongfen. When the Divine King's matter is settled, I will take you home.
Duan Bugui.
King Yun, I forbid it. Bugui. Will you marry me?
Look at the timing. You ask this question now.
King Yun. Do you know why I didn't let you attack? Because regardless of whether Bugui is the great general or the grand priest, you cannot deny that you are his disciple. A teacher for a day is a father for life. I cannot let you bear the burden of the infamy of patricide.
It was you,
It was me.
the villain, who poisoned me.
In this life, the biggest mistake I made was falling in love with you.
You knew?
Yes, I knew. I know that in order for you to use my medical skills for your own purposes, you slaughtered 65 members of my Bu family. I also know that in order for you to plot rebellion, usurp the throne, and collude with foreign powers, you caused the Taiku Halls, 37,416 loyal heroes to bleed on the battlefield. Why can I not kill you?
I never imagined that after all my schemes and calculations, I would ultimately die at the hands of a woman. My failure is the will of heaven. Kill me or torture me, do as you please.
Duan Bugui, I truly loved you once. Although I knew you didn't love me that much, I was still willing to bear the infamy of the entire world for you. But in the face of national enmity and family hatred, I cannot deceive myself.
Elder sister. Sister.
Mama, why do we have to bow to them?
The film was translated and
Because they are
narrated by
Zai's
media.
paternal aunt and uncle. They are also the closest people to your father.
Sis. How could you be so foolish? He wasn't worth it. He truly wasn't worth it.
Chingyun. Love has no reason. Perhaps your sister was suffering even more than you. Otherwise, she wouldn't have chosen this method to be with Mr. Duan.
If it weren't for my sister's dying wish, I absolutely would not have collected his corpse for burial.
You also said, this is your sister's dying wish. You should respect it. What's more, now Mr. Duan is already the Bu family's live-in son-in-law. He is a member of the Bu family.
I know I only.
Enough. Just consider it doing something happy for your sister. All right.
You. Thank you. Sis. Did you see? You and I. Zixi. Will always be happy and live together joyfully. I hope you are the same way over there.